Well, I'm in the process of trying to fix my stove here, the clock, and I just thought I'd let you hear why I need to do this. How'd you like to listen to that all day? Oh! I'm hoping it's just a dry bearing after 20 some odd years of sitting here. First of all, I got to figure out how to get that out of there. Stay tuned. Okay, I've got the clock out, and this is what it looked like inside, if anybody cares. And I believe the problem's right in there. I don't know if there's any way of me getting inside and re-lubricating that or not. Little tiny motor. Okay, I've got the motor disassembled from the rest of the movement, and I tried putting some lubricant right here and it didn't seem to work. So what I'm going to try now is I'm going to go out and that little black dot right there, I've made a black dot. All that's in the inside of this thing is just a gear train and probably some magnets. All the electronics, the electrical portion is on the outside. This is called an S-field type motor assembly. And I'm going to try to drill a small hole right there and put in, I don't know, 4 or 5 drops of motor oil, I mean electric motor oil, and see if that quiets it down, and if so, I'll just seal the hole up. So we'll see how that goes. Hang in there. Well, as you can see or hear, it appears I've solved the lubrication issue with this little motor. Now, for what it's worth, I looked on eBay and I could buy one of these used for $107, but stove probably isn't worth $107. So in any case, what I did was, you can see that little hole right there. What I did was I took my Dremel tool with an abrasive wheel and I wore the side of that motor down until it was just paper thin. I did not want to break through with the grinder because I didn't want to get grit inside. So I knew it was really thin. I took a dental pick and I just poked a hole through it. Then I put in several drops of Mobil 1 motor oil and some other this here is super lube. It's made for electric motors, and I mean you can't hear this thing run anymore. And I just put that little clip on there to show you that the motor is running, but it's running dead silent now. Now the one thing I did take note is I made sure that that hole was on about the 2 o'clock position when it's installed in the stove, and not on the bottom so the oil runs out. And I will just seal that with some Permatex. So there you go. Hopefully this will last for the rest of my life, and it will do so quietly. So we'll get it back together, and I won't have to light my stove with a match anymore. Take care.